King of the universe, creator of heaven and earth. We thank the Most Holy Father for this very special day, this day of Simchat Torah, this day of beginning of Shemini Azeres. Because Hashem commanded us after we left Egypt. Isn't it interesting how the Torah is constructed? But before I continue, I'd like to say I'm very happy to be here. The rabbi called me and said, stop by and just give a little word. You know, sometimes it's not the quantity, it's the quality. That's very good.
And Hashem said unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord Hashem, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. Hashem will establish thee unto himself a holy people, as he has sworn unto thee, if thou keep the commandments of Hashem thy God, and walk in his ways. Hashem will open to thee his good treasure, the heavens, to give rain unto thy land in its season, and to bless all the work of thy hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, but thou shalt not borrow. And Hashem will make thee the head and not the tail. And thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath. If thou hearken unto the commandments of Hashem thy God, which I command thee this day, to keep and to do them. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Hashem thy God, and take heed to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Hashem will give thee up smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out against them one way, and by 7 ways shalt thou flee before them. And thou shalt be driven hither and thither into all the kingdoms of the earth. And thy carcass shall be meat unto all the fowl of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, but there shall be no man to scare them away. Hashem will smite thee with the ulcers of Egypt, and with boils and with the scabs, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed. Hashem will smite thee with madness and with blindness and with astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday, and the blind gropeth in darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled continually, and there shall be none to save. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not eat of it. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be taken unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and languish for them all day long, and there shall be no power in thy hand to earn. The fruit of thy ground and all thy labor shall a people that thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed continually. And thou shalt be mad in the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see. Hashem will bring thee and thy king, whom thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation that neither thou nor thy fathers have known. And there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword, amongst all the peoples whither Hashem shall lead thee. Sons and daughters shalt thou beget, but thou shalt not have them to be with thee, for they shall go into captivity. The sojourner that is in thy midst shall rise above thee higher and higher, and thou shalt sink down lower and lower. And all these curses shall be upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, until thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Hashem thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes that he commanded. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not Hashem thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of everything. Thou shalt serve thine enemies whom Hashem hath sinned against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness and in want of everything. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Hashem will bring a nation against thee from afar, from the ends of the earth, like as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou understandest not. A nation of fierce countenance, which regardeth not the person of the old, nor is kind to the young. If thou wilt not take heed to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, to fear this glorious and fearful name, Hashem thy God, and he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou art afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will Hashem bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. And ye shall be left a tribe, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for multitude, because thou hast not hearkened to the voice of Hashem thy God. And Hashem will scatter thee among all peoples, from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. And thou shalt there serve other gods thou hast not known, neither thy fathers, nor thou wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou have no rest, neither shall the sole of thy foot have a resting place. And Hashem shall give thee there a trembling heart, languishing of the eyes, and pining of the soul. And thy life shall hang in suspense before thee, and thou shalt move in terror day and night, and shalt be afraid of thy life. In the morning thou shalt say, would it were evening, and in the evening thou shalt say, would it there were morning. Through the fright of thine eyes heart without thee shall be in terror, and through the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see. And Hashem will bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I said unto thee, thou shalt see it again no more, and there shall ye be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondswomen, and there shall be no man to buy you. Sons of man, keep speaking to the four winds until the slain come alive.